And on this. Anyways, hi Betties. Welcome to a new video. I'm your host, Kelly the Human. Now, just a minute ago, I did a review on this. And as I stated in that one, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to continue the review on this. Probably load up my list of what I went over. Like, before I started recording this one and the one before this, I wanted to try and maybe spend at least a good few minutes, maybe talking about something just random. Like, where is it? There it is. At least something random, before I actually start the video. Before I start going over my review, continue my review of Black Adam. I wanted to do something, but I had a plan in my head. I had an idea in my head of what I was gonna do, but now I can't remember what that was. I can't remember what that idea was. Legit, don't remember. I remembered before I took a shower. Before I took a shower, I remembered. But now, never mind. Scratch everything I said. Never mind. I remember what I wanted to talk about. Sheesh. I don't know. Maybe I should save this for another video, but I'm gonna do it now. Imagine Dragons. If you guys don't know about them, check them out. They are a great band. They are an amazing band. My number one favorite. They are my number one favorite band. They've gotten me through a lot. I can never be more grateful for them. And their music is just they're amazing. And if it weren't for my mom, shout out to you, Mom. If it weren't for her, I don't think I would have ever I don't think I would have ever discovered them. Yeah. Because their first song I heard by them was I believe it was Radioactive. That was the first song I ever heard by them. And since then, I've been addicted to them. They are amazing. I love their songs. I love them. My favorite album? No. My favorite song by them, because I haven't figured out the favorite album yet? Maybe? But my favorite song by them is Birds. And the music video for that one is just holy fudge, you gotta watch it for yourself. It is an animation video, and it hits all the feels, man. It just that one scene, man, that one scene nearly brings me to tears every time, but it successfully sends a shiver up my spine every time. Favorite song, favorite music video. I love that. I love Birds. And Birds is in the Origins album. Man, I'm really bad with this. Yeah, Birds in the Origin album, which I don't have because I want the extended one because the extended one has my second favorite song on that album, man. Second favorite song, but I can never get to it. I can never get it. It's never available. And I am so upset because it's never available. The one I'm talking about that is on the extended one is Burnout. Holy fudge, that is another amazing song eh, on that video. On the God, on the album, on the Origins album, Burnout. Yeah. Another favorite one by them is Battle Cry, which is actually a song from the movie Transformers: Age of Extinction. Very controversial film, but like it was a fun film. But I'll go on that film later on, in the future. I don't know when, but I'll do it in the future because I love the Bayverse, even though it's even though it makes no sense sometimes. But yeah, I love that song. Amazing, especially like the opening of it, the opening, and then the chorus. The opening, the chorus, the bridge, you name it, the whole song. I love it, man. I just can't pick a favorite of what the song I like. It's hard. But yeah, if it weren't for my mom, I don't think I would have ever found this band. Except like at least until Age of Extinction, of course, when they do a song for that film. So they also did another song for like another film, Passengers, called Levitate. Song's called Levitate, by the way. At least I think it was Passengers or Passenger. I need to know if it was plural or not. Okay, it's Passengers, but yes. Sorry about that. We could have just looked it up on my phone, but I wanted to make a dramatic exit. I wanted to be dramatic. So yeah, shout out to my mom. I love you. Thank you for getting me into them. And I guess for that, we'll start the video on the review. I just got to remember where I left off. Try these, by the way. They're good. But don't let it swish around in your mouth because then it will destroy your teeth. It will eat it up because of the acidic properties. Best advice my dentist gave me: hug it, hug it. Don't let it sit in your mouth. You know, because like I said, it'll eat up your teeth. Just let it go straight down the gullet. Now to figure out where I left off. I think I found it. If not, correct me. Correct me in the comment section. But so like I believe where I left off, I believe like the point I ended on the last video was Hawkman's estate and car collection. So I think that's where I left off. Or at least that's the last point I covered. I think. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing with these videos. I don't watch them when I post them. Because of my voice, I'm very dysphoric. Dysphoria. Lovely. It's not easy to shake. But I hope I'm going off. Yeah. The estate. Big mansion. Awesome. Be too big for me. I just need enough I just need enough space in like a house like where I can have my collection, book, movie, my media collection and my Lego collection. You know, at least enough room. I just want rooms for like those. That's all I need, really. Probably also need like a bedroom, kitchen, the essential stuff for a living space. I did not mean to slap you with my phone, Mike. I did not mean to slap you. I am very sorry. But yeah. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? All right. So the next point on the list. I'm just gonna like I was concerned, being Adam Smasher. So like after like the whole introduction of the Justice Society, after like the montage of introducing them, it then like jumps to them. Sorry about that. I had a little speck of lint maybe on the screen. Had to get rid of. All right, so like after like that whole montage introduction, it jumps to the scene of them like walking down the hangar towards the cruiser, the Hawk jet cruiser. I don't know what to call it, like jet cruiser ship. I don't know. They call it different things in the film, so call it what you want. But yeah, as they're like walking towards it, Al makes a comment that he he doesn't have a passport, like because they're going onto another continent, into another country. So like he's concerned that because he doesn't have a passport, which I honestly I find really adorable. Like, yeah, fair. I'd be concerned too, even though I'm like supposedly like superhero part of the big society, part of like the Justice Society of America. Even though I'm like, damn, I'd be still concerned. It's like, is this a good idea? Like, should I have my passport with me? Yeah, I feel that, man. I love it. No, stupid scrolling thing. Get out of here. No one wants you. All right, the next point. I think I actually covered this earlier. I think I covered this earlier when I went over like what I love about like what I love about Crim. I think I went over this. Like I think so. Probably state the point so you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, Adriana hiding the crown in that little radio stereo thing. It's honestly really a smart one. That's smooth. I like that spot because all you gotta do is like hold the thing forward and like the whole thing, the entire insides of it are just like ripped out. It's just gone. It's just essentially just a box. Essentially just like a metal box. Like a metal rectangular prism with a little stereo in front, and that's about it. I like that's where she hid it because that's like a really cool hiding spot. I like taking things apart, by the way. I may say that because like I'm assuming that's what Adriana did with the radio. Like she took it apart, took the insides out, took the whole thing apart, so that way she could create the space where she could hide the crown. And I like taking things apart, like a TV remote. I don't know. I just like taking things apart for some reason. They're fun. Like you get to see how like the insides of it and how it works. How much was put into it. Yeah, I've taken apart like at least like a couple TVs in my life because I wanted to. Trying to remember what else, but not really relevant anymore. Let's see. Uh-huh. Like after after Teth Adam wakes up in Amon's bedroom after having his little nightmare, like as he's like talking with Amon and how like the country needs a hero, I like that he knows, like he's willing, more than willing to admit that he is in no way a hero. He is far from what his son is. Like he's the opposite of who his son is. Because his powers, his name, the name he made for himself, was born out of rage and bloodlust. While his son did it to like try and save his people to free his people. But him, Peth Adam, like his son was a hero. Peth Adam, so much. So like he is more than willing to admit that, and I like that. I like that he's admitting that he's flawed. He is like unbearably flawed, and that like he shouldn't be here. You know, I'll get more into that whole conversation with them, or at least I have some of that, more of this conversation, more of them in the bedroom, and like the dislike things, because there's certain things about that scene that don't, I just can't with. I just don't like. So I'll cover that later. But on to the next point. The little hidden tunnel system in the drawer. That is cool. I wanna know like how long that took to install, like exactly how did they make that work? Because all you have to do is like basically lift the thing and like it just folds in on itself and like opening up into like a little crawl space tunnel, that you can take down into the ventilation system, I guess, in a way. And you can end up on a whole nother floor, on a whole floor below. That is, my screen just went dark for a second. Hello? Hang on. Turn up the shit. Raise the shades up a little. Hopefully, well, but anyways, where I left off. Yeah, a little like a tunnel system that leads into like a whole vent that opens up into another floor. That is a really cool, sneaky way to escape, behind his mother's back, trying to follow Teth Adam as he's like just smashing through walls, hovering down the stairwell, not taking the stairs. That man does a lot of hovering in this film. Ultimate power! I just wanted to show it off for some reason. Sorry, I just texted my mom. Yep, don't throw the phone because I need that to do my list. All right. The next point is the relationship between Carter and Kent. Hawkman and Dr. Fate. The relationship between them is like it is really fun. While I wish they had explored more of it, and also at the same time I want a prequel film for it, the relationship between them is fun. The bickering, and like basically spouting cryptic advice, giving Carter advice on such, and then Carter basically ignoring it. As Ken points out, it's like not as much as I missed like you ignoring all my advice or something like that. I like that one. That was fun. Their relationship is fun. Like you can definitely tell they got some history together, and it's just great. All right, so the next point is after after Amon basically provokes the intergang soldiers and leads them into the market, and then Adriana comes in and like stops the guy from smacking her son. Black Adam then shows up after those two are in a pickle. Teth, Teth Adam, because he's not known as Black Adam just yet. But Teth Adam shows up, and then that one soldier just slowly turns around and is just like looking at his baton he bent before going to do it again. And this is the point. Just that one intergang soldier just being completely yeeted of the market. It's just like, bro is just yeeted. He is in the ocean. I don't understand, man. What made you look at your baton, your your bent baton, and be like, I should do it again. Maybe it'll work this time. It's just like the cut to him being just tucked into the ocean. The camera cutting to that. It is really funny. It is just so stupidly funny. It is great. It's like, yeah, that guy wasn't smart at all. He didn't think that one through. Okay, so like next point. After like he basically zaps all the intergang soldiers in that market. He's then like sniped by a couple more intergang soldiers up in a tower. What I like about that scene is the POV. It's like the POV of like the scope. Like we're looking through the scope, and like all you see is Pet Adam just like barreling towards you. It's just barreling towards the camera. It's just like, yeah, they're doomed. They're done for. Those guys. Yeah, they're done. I'm sorry. I tried to think of something snappy or whatever. Like a good little comment statement, whatever. I just couldn't. They just, yeah, that comes with instant regret. But like more about like the point is like not only is it like the regret of the soldiers, the intergang guys, but it's like you see his arms reaching out. It's like and he reaches out his arms in the most with the most serious look on his face. You know, with the most serious look on his face, and he's just charging at them. I'm sorry, but it just looks really goofy to me. It just does. It just comes off as goofy, and I love it. Like you got The Rock being the most serious guy in the world, charging at these intergang soldiers, about ready to basically drop them from hundreds of feet. Ooh, McDonald's. Jeez. All right. So next point is like continuing of like the dropping them from hundreds of feet. Is basically like he's staring down the Justice Society as like they're all hovering in place. He's just staring down the Justice Society. And as Carter is explaining the plan of how they're going to deal with him, like with his attempt at a teamwork speech. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm very gassy. Sorry, excuse me. I really hope the mic does not pick that up because that's just awkward. Not very ladylike. Okay, so, yeah. So like as he just drops the guys, forcing Al to basically interrupt Carter in his speech. Be like, so he just dropped them. And then Teth Adam just goes like this. Like, oh well. Like a head tilt is like his only response to them, and it's just really funny. And then like what I like definitely more like about the scene is like after Carter and Kent are gone, like they've gone into like their respective costumes and disappeared out of the cockpit, bridge, whatever. It's just like the music disappears. And then it's just like Maxine and Al just standing in the cockpit, being like just baffled, like they're just bewildered. They're so confused as to what to do. And the only sound you hear is the beeping of the thing. Like that's all you hear as the music just disappears. And it's just like didn't see that one coming. All right. The next point is basically like what I like about it. So like at the start of their first battle, like after like basically I think I did this in my first video in the first part. Um basically like after Dr. Fate creates that little illusion and you have like Teth Adam just standing in what used to be a beautiful pristine city, like before modern day, of like from like when Teth Adam was from. What I like about what I like is I like as soon as Hawkman delivers the first punch of the fight, That punch, not only does it start the fight, officially start it, but it ignites Lorne Balf's next score. That next score called Just Say Shazam. That punch not only ignites the fight, but that piece of score, like as it kicks off at the exact same time, and it's just, I think it's perfect. Timing was perfect. Another thing I like about the fight, it's like there's gonna be multiple points in this one. One other thing I like about the fight, so like you have Back to Fate, and there's like multiple like selves, his multiple copies, as like he's trying to hold down Black. Excuse me, as he's trying to hold down Teth Adam. Carter comes in and just like picks up a truck, and just tosses it at Teth Adam. What I like is that he reaches out. All he does is like reaches out his hand, and just incinerates the truck with lightning. He just incinerates it into nothing, basically melting. It's not like it just. I don't know how many more times can I describe that one scene. It's just like yeah, I gotta hold on my brain. But yeah, I really like that. It's like that's really cool because it's like, well, that truck did nothing other than like buy them a little more time. And the next point, like, is Al like running in the opposite direction. It's like as Phantom is like about to go, like his eyes are glowing, lightning's going everywhere. And then it cuts to Al running in the opposite, like running down the street, is like saying, "I'm almost there. I'm zeroing in on your location." Till he realizes that he's not. He's going in the completely opposite direction when Teth Adam explodes into his little lightning tantrum, which is like, and then Atom Smasher is just there. He's like, I guess he's like, I'm in action. So he just like does a whole 180. It's just like, fair enough, man. New city, you don't know it's new city. Like you're not used to this place. It's like you have no idea where you're going. His sense of direction was completely off that day. Someone, his sense of direction was flipped. But like, I love that he was like so confident about it. It's just like his confidence is just amazing. But like another thing that I like is I'm really going through these points now. Only like half an hour in, and like probably spent like maybe 20 minutes of that going through the points, which I'm actually glad because I'm going to get through this because I created a huge list this time around. So it's like I want to get through it because I don't want to waste everyone's time. I don't want to waste you guys' time and just like get less views than I already am, which would be kind of impressive because it's like my last couple videos got like 2 and 1 on this review. So it's like, but then again, like I'm new to like YouTube. I'm new to like trying to create videos. So it's like I'm not well known. It's like I'm just starting off. So I got to give it time before I can get like big numbers on my views. Anyways, one sip and then I'll be continuing. Stuff is good. Itchy nose. Anyways, back to the view. The review. The view. The review. He knows, man. My nose is just really itchy. I don't think it's allergies, it's more like an itch. But yeah. Anyways, the third time. Come on, just all you gotta do is speak. Just get those words out. Stop freezing up and be like, how do I word this? Just stop freezing and just speak. Speak what's on your mind. Um, what I like about like this is like, uh, I'm just gonna go to the point. I like how the Justice Society are not seen as heroes by the people of Kahndaq. Like they're not seen as the heroes. Like that just goes to show how little they knew about the place. Like they went in like probably thinking that it's like these people would be grateful for them coming in and saving them from a from a demigod who was having tantrums. You know, basically just going around killing people left to right, going around killing Intergang soldiers left to right. But they're not. After Carter saves the two guys that were falling that Teth Adam dropped, after he saves them, he he is instantly greeted with booing by the people. The people like they're just booing him. They're like, "Boo! Why'd you save them? Should have let them drop. Should have let them, become one with the pavement. The road." It's like, yeah, that just goes to show they're not loved in every place, and it's like I like that, like not everyone's gonna love the heroes because some people have different opinions on how some stuff should be handled. Dang, I'm burpy today. Yeah, I really like that. I guess I'll just add more to the point. Yeah, like, they're definitely booed. The city does not like them. And after like Black Adam, the Teth Adam, after Teth Adam breaks out of Adam Smasher's grip, when he was holding him down with his fist, and just knocks the guy out, knocks like Adam Smasher out, the people immediately begin cheering. Like they don't just start cheering at Taz, but they start previously cheering at when Teth Adam basically shot lightning through them, through the two soldiers that Hawkman saved. They cheer at the sight of the champion because like they're just done. They are just done with people like coming into their country thinking that they know better. Now, stop scrolling. Dang it, I lost my point. Where am I? Uh-huh. So I guess to describe the point, to get like, build up to the point, after like Ishmael like, crashes the whole building, like Ishmael like basically goes to like their house, their apartment, and like, hey, guess what? I'm still alive. And then what was the point again? Oh, yeah. After he crashes the building, after Ishmael crashes the building, and I'm all over the place with these things. I have no idea what I'm doing. I cannot keep track of what I'm saying. Screen, stop lagging. Stop lagging on me, please. Um, so after like that, after Ishmael crashes the building, then like that integrating soldier grabs Amon by the shirt and then he's like lifts him onto like the fly bike and just starts rising up to the roof. Then you see like on Black Adam up there, I mean Teth Adam. It's like drop the boy. I love that the soldier just takes him literally. It's like whatever you say, and then just drops Amon. It's like yeah, Teth Adam did not word that correctly. I love those scenes like where like the bad guys take it literal, take what the protagonists say literal, and it's like, for example, like the Dark Knight when Batman is like, "Release the girl," and then Joker goes like, "Very poor choice of words," and it just drops Rachel. It's like I love those scenes like where the main antagonist just takes what the protagonist said a little literal. You know, it's really funny. It's like, yeah, you didn't think that one through, did ya? And the next point is while um Teth Adam is dealing with the soldier, Ishmael comes in and just yoinks the kid away and just yoinks Amon away as he demands to see the crown. But Amon goes and like being brave, goes and tells him to like basically go to the underworld. I'm not saying the word. I don't know why. I just don't. It just feels weird coming out of my mouth. It just does not feel right for me to say. So I hope you understand. But he's basically, but yeah, Amon telling him to go to heck, go to the underworld, and then like Kashmir comes out and basically just gives away his entire plan, saying, "What's the plan, little one?" It's just like, yeah, he's planning to die. His plan is to die, and it's like literally, it's like that just gives away his entire plan. So I don't think I caught that in the first round when I saw it in theaters. I don't think I caught that fact. I don't know. It's been a while, 3 to 4 years to be exact, to narrow it down. Yeah, Mon basically just no, I don't want Mon. Ishmael. He just gives away his entire plan, and I like that. It's just like he just makes it plain obvious what he's planning to do once he gets the crown. So the next point is during like the whole flyby chase sequence. So like it's like we're on the bridge, right? And Adam Smasher is just like basically prepping himself. It's like you know he's like, all right, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, this is very high. It's higher than it was before. You know, like he's just prepping himself, and then Maxine just comes in and is just like Maxine just comes in and just pushes him out. It's like, all right, he needs a boost. This is taking forever, and just gives him the boost he needs. I'm gonna have to cut the video here because I just got the notification that it's like, hey, You're running out of storage. I was really hoping I could go a little longer. Man, I'm just gonna quickly finish this. Like, she pushes him out, and he's like, that was not cool." It's like, dude, you're taking forever, man. I like that she doesn't just she casually just pushes him, and it's like, yeah, buddy, you were taking forever. You kind of needed that. There's a whole actual chase going on. A kid just got kidnapped, you know, and the bad guys are getting away. So you need to go in. But I like that. I guess I'm gonna have to end the video here because of that little notification I just got. It's like, yeah, I need to get a better computer with bigger storage and such. Any recommendations on what would work best? I'm thinking of getting a gaming computer instead because I think that would work better with camera quality and you know, and storage. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how technology works. I'm not very tech illiterate, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Like and subscribe for more. Like and subscribe for more content that'll take centuries to produce because I am very slow at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you for listening to more of my ranting. You know, I guess I'll see you in part 4. Sheesh. This is gonna be a long. This is gonna be a long review. But